On today's episode of the DeRaud Messenger Show, we make our Texas high school football round 2 playoff picks. High school football fans, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. It's greatly appreciated. So to begin, Dylan, of course, to start off, we got an apology to make to those Lewisville farmers, Dylan. I mean, who would have known they would have beaten Allen, number one, Dylan, and then the whoop down that they put on those Allen Eagles was yeah, they're just not going to be on the nice list this year, Dylan, to put it simply. But now, apologies aside, to open our picks, we got 6A D1, number 25, Lewisville, versus number 15, Arlington Martin. Now, Dylan Martin, of course, is one of the teams that I enjoy rooting for. You got, running back slash wide receiver slash whatever else you want to put him on the field in Michael Barrow, primarily out there at running back, and Javian Taviano, one of the best cornerbacks in the nation for Martin. However, Dylan, this Lewisville team doesn't really love to throw the football. I mean, we'll see how much Taviano plays an effect here. But with Lewisville, their two running threats are the junior quarterback, Ethan Terrell, and junior running back, Byron Ellison. Dylan, I'm not really feeling confident about this pick because Martin's usually a shoe-in to go at least like 4 rounds. But I'm going to go Lewisville here, a little shocker. What do you think?
Yeah, Devon. I mean, we like to learn from our mistakes here. The Allen pick, not one of my best. You could probably put it in the Hall of Fame of worst picks going into it. But Devon, every week
It's a
is a
big
new
Hall of
week.
Fame, but yeah,
Yeah. Well, shut up.
it's
All right.
very inclusive.
Okay. All right. Let me finish. Listen. All right.
Okay.
This is a new week. All right. We're going differently here. All right. Louisville. We're talking about the running game. Ethan Terrell at QB, kind of just like a hybrid running back quarterback, can really make you pay with his legs. But this Arlington Martin offense, I feel like is going to come out in a hot start. And it's going to be really hard for a running team like Louisville to kind of match the pace of Arlington Martin as well as the defense on Martin's side. I mean, they just beat Richardson Beckner Devon 62-3. So this is a team to watch out for defensively, and they've got enough offensive firepower to kind of keep their lead going throughout the game. That's why this week I'm picking Arlington Martin to finally put the hammer down on Louisville. And if they don't win, Devon, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll just make Louisville my anti Dylan team, and they'll probably go on to win the 6A D1 championship. So that's kind of the doomsday that I'm going with here. But with our next one, Devon, we've got 6A D1 matchup in number 16 Highland Park versus number 6 Denton Guyer. Devon, Denton Guyer's been the team to pick all year round. Hasn't really done us dirty at all. They will be without Eli Bowen though at cornerback, but with Jackson Arnold at the helm against the Scots defense that has, a good passing defense, that'll be kind of the matchup to watch. Highland Park on the other side, they got Bren Store at QB. I think he was committed to Western Michigan, Devon, and he's been tearing it up in the pass game as well. So really a great quarterback matchup that we'll be able to see. But I really like Jackson Arnold in this one, and that's why I'm going to be going with Denton Guyer here.
To channel my Lee Corso, great pick, great pick. I mean, Geyer, Dylan, Geyer's one of the teams that I just love to root for, especially because of Arnold. I know he's committed to Oklahoma. I have my share of problems there, but Arnold, one of the best quarterbacks in the state, arguably probably the best quarterback, in this class, I guess, the upcoming senior class or the current senior class right now. But I could be wrong there. I'd have to do some mental math, Dylan, to figure out all the numbers. But as you mentioned, unfortunately, Eli Bowen is out with an injury that he sustained last weekend's playoff game and looks to be out for the season, which is very unfortunate. Thankfully for Geyer, the brother Peyton Bowen in that secondary is still there. The Notre Dame commit, one of the best players in the state as well. Store at quarterback will be a fun one to watch at Highland Park, but I also do have Geyer taking this one. And then the next game we have 5A D1, we got number 7 Frisco Reedy versus number 4 Lancaster. Now I know Lancaster, Dylan, they have a special pronunciation, but I'm not good enough to pronounce that, so my apologies there. But for the Tigers, sophomore quarterback Jaquavius JJ Pipkins' squad has only 2 losses this season, Dylan. One is to your boys in Longview, and the other is, speaking of the devil, the Denton Guyer Wildcats. In this one, I think Lancaster, usually they have more athletes on their side. Are they going to be able to get over that hump that's been, kind of holding them back in years past? And about this round 3, round 4, We'll see, but I have them here. But Dylan, Frisco is undefeated, I believe.
Uh, Well, the when I'm looking at it, it's a lot different because Lancaster they face, like you said, Longview and Denton Guyer. Those are, I mean, I don't know if you want to say good losses, but to me those are good losses. If we're talking about college football playoffs right now,
Good
it'd be like
losses.
that's a two-loss team. They got some solid losses here, and they looked all right in those games against Guyer and Longview. But Frisco Reedy, hit or miss schedule for sure. They're 11-0. They haven't faced the same caliber of opponents like Guyer or Longview. But I do really like the athletes, and there's something to say about going 11-0, Devon, and beating all the teams on your schedule. So I'm going with the kind of the upset here with Frisco Reedy here.
And now we got the lightning round. As always, all these games are ranked matchups. The first one we got 4A D1, Dylan, a hard one. Number 4, Anna versus our boys, number 8, Stephenville. Although they dropped in the rankings, I have Stephenville.
Yeah, recently not really looked like the Stephenville of old, but I'm going with Stephenville as well. Next one we got 2A D1, number 8 Cisco versus number 5 Stratford. Devon, I got Stratford.
I was really thinking Stratford, Dylan, but I did go Cisco. The next game we have 2A D1, number 10, Coleman versus number 3, Crawford. I have Crawford.
I have Crawford as well. The next one we got 1A D1, number 9 Medina versus number 5 Jonesboro. Devon, I really like Jonesboro this year, so I'm going to be going with him.
Okay, I thought you were going to do some switcheroo there. I also have Jonesboro. The next game we have, and the last one, 1A D2, number 6, Lorraine versus number 5, Richland Springs. I got Lorraine. A little bit of a shocker there.
Yeah, Devin, I took a dartboard. I put Lorraine's logo on one, Richland Springs on the other, and just shot it blindly and landed on Lorraine. So I'm going to be going with Lorraine in this one.
But more importantly, who do you guys have in this round of the playoffs? Let us know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, have a great rest of your day.